Morning, everybody. It's another pretty decent morning. It's going to get up into like almost 60, I think, today. It's Oklahoma weather. If you're not around, it's crazy. It could snow one day, and the next day you got your AC on. We're heading to a different zone than I usually do. And this one is a college town. It's not that bad. It's only 26 packages today. Shouldn't take too long. Easy money. Let's see how it goes. I'll be back here in a little bit. We're pulling up to the place now. It says it's a small box. Sometimes that's anything. Alright, we're just gonna flip around in their driveway. That dog's in there just going crazy. There's some chicken.
Navigation started. Continue west on West.
Oklahoma Elementary School. Not been there. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. Dropped off a few packages, we still got a lot left. To this big ass house right there. I'll be right back.
Navigation started. Head east on East Lake Drive. Then turn left onto South Public Street.
Easy enough. 3.
Navigation started.
I think this one's going to the college,
Street, then into 100
which you just deliver to their student union building. You just hand it to some lady and she puts it in a chair. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
700 feet, turn right onto South Jenkins Street.
Oh no, no, it's not. It's going to a house or a dorm. Simple enough still.
Turn right onto South Jenkins Street. Turn left onto East Palm Drive.
Go ahead. So it's actually NOC, Northern Oklahoma College. The GPS cannot pronounce anything. They call this Knock Drive. It's hilarious on the way they pronounce some of these streets names. Which, I mean, that one's kind of understandable, but there's one, I can't remember the name of the street. Oh, so it's called LA Can. Like LA Can. They call it Lacan. And it just cracks me up every time. I don't know, simple things. Let's go to a farmhouse up here. We're in the agricultural center of the college. It's also got a residential area. It's a huge house. I'm going to take a picture of it. We'll see if we can upload this with the video later. I mean, I say huge house. It's huge for me.
Arrive at the destination on your right.
And the crazy thing is, hang on, I'll deliver this and I'll tell you when I get done. So, this place, hopefully I'll have the picture updated. It's on probably 2 acres of land, which isn't that much, but maybe more. The house is pretty decent. It's probably $300,000 in this area.
Navigation started. Make a U-turn. Then in 150 feet, turn right onto East Palm Drive. In 600 feet, turn right onto South.
Unless they own all this over here, which they may. Might be a little more, but you know, roughly $300,000. And then we have, in the city I live in, you know, there's like $1.2 million homes in this area, and they're like castles. They're huge. And then I go to, like, my brother lives in Dallas, and you'll go look at the houses there for the same money, and it's like that house I just left. It's like a super nice house, but you can get way more.
Destination on your right.
You know, it's just crazy. Still blown away by stuff like that. I'll turn there. Alright, I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, this is the
Turn left onto
Indian
Citadel
Casino
Drive, then in
Gambling
90 feet right
Commission
of the
area.
destination.
'Cause there's a lot of casinos, Indian casinos around here. And I guess this is like their headquarters. And then this is tribal land here.
In 90 feet
And it's
right
crazy.
of the destination. Arrive at the destination.
No, there it is. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go drop this. Okay, I'm back. So, tribal land has some pretty crazy rules. So, like, police can't. I might be mistaken. Comment if I am. But like, police can't come out here. Sheriffs can't come out here. It's only tribal police. I have a friend that repos, and it's against the law, I believe, to repo out of here. But, you know, not a lot of people know that.
Navigation
I have a couple friends that are deputy sheriffs,
then in 100 feet
and there's one spot out here somewhere
then in 250
that is not patrolled. It's not necessarily tribal land, so they can come out here. And it is a fucking shit show. Like, I went with him one night, and we drove through there, and I mean, it looks like a tornado went through there. Trash everywhere. It's crazy. But it's pretty cool.
Turn right onto Allen Drive.
We have smoke shops, gas station. And it's, you know, cheaper because I believe it's not taxed. It's on tribal land or something like that. Not 100% sure. Sure, if I'm wrong, somebody will correct me out of my 7 subscribers that I have, and I think 2 of them are me. So yeah. Alright, we'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, we're coming up to the house now. It's down here a little ways. Pretty sure they're not going to have an address on the mailbox, but maybe I'll get lucky. There's some here, so let's see. 73, 871. Let's take a little ways. Jesus, man, it's not that fucking hard to put stickers on your mailbox. Go to house.
In
Oh,
300 feet
I think we're gonna get lucky.
destination on your left. Arrive at the destination on your left.
Maybe not. There's 2 houses here and 1 fucking mailbox. Sweet, that's it though. Sweet. So is it the trailer house? Or is it the greenhouse? Oh, goddamn. I'm gonna go with. Well, he's coming out. How you doing? Alright, that was pretty easy.
Navigation started.
Get the fuck out of
Continue
here.
east on North Avenue. Then in 800 feet turn left onto South T Street.
Now we're gonna cut over this dirt road.
Turn left onto
The house is just
South
right around the
Street.
corner, so I'll leave this running.
In 250 feet, arrive at the destination on your left. The destination on your left.
I think that's it. Pull up to the mailbox and look. 98. That's it. And we got the gate locked, so we're gonna just drop it right here. Oh, nope, they got a number. Let's call it. Never had this happen before.
For assistance, please dial 6.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 580761331.
He didn't answer, so we're gonna shut it off and just leave it at the gate. Alright.
Navigation started. Continue north on South T Street for a quarter mile.
Alright, guys. I'll be back here in a little bit. Looks like that's the house down there on the right.
Exit 400 feet turn right. And in 200 feet, arrive at the destination.
Yeah, been here before. We got dogs. There they are. They're nice dogs, though. One of them's like super fat. They're gonna pee on my tire. My tire has so much dog piss on it. The thing about these dogs is they chase you in your car. I don't want to run them over. Alright, I'll be back. Hey, buddy. Oh, here he comes. He's gonna chase me out now. He brought me up. Come on, dog. It's ridiculous.
Navigation started. Head southwest, then in 200 feet turn left onto Northview Street.
Okay, stop. He brought me his bone. Walked up to the porch, turned around, and he's like sitting there with a dog bone in his mouth. And I usually keep dog treats with me because, man, some of these things are pretty not very nice. I got backed into a corner yesterday with 2 dogs. The lady, she had a dog flap thing on her front door. I didn't notice it when I pulled up in the driveway and I go to get out. And I go in the back seat and I get her package. And as soon as I shut the door and turn around, there are 4, like, I don't know, medium-sized dogs, kind of smaller dogs, just fucking barking away. And I'm like, all right, no big deal. 2 of them were nice. 2 of them weren't. The 2 that weren't were fighting over who was going to get me. And I'm back, I'm like, all right, I can't walk away from them. Like, I keep my back away, walking backwards, and they just kept getting closer. I'm not gonna kick you, but if you don't leave me a choice, I'm gonna punt your ass across the fucking yard. Didn't have to do that. Got in the car and left. But it was, and then as soon as I got in the car, they ran back inside their little doggy door in the house. And the doggy door was big enough for me to fit through. Doesn't make any sense either. I mean, I guess it does, but no one was there.
US 60, US 77, East South Avenue.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go this way. I know where we're going. This way's easier. Dude, I gotta get gas before I head out. Should have got gas last night, but I didn't. It's one of those like, oh, I'm tired. I'll get it in the morning. Yeah, don't do that. But I'll keep doing it. Alright, I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, we're getting ready to wrap off this next one.
250 feet right at the destination on your right.
This
This is destination on your right.
Still got the Christmas lights up. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll be back. That was simple enough. Alright, we're gonna shut this off and head on out to the next one. I'll see you. Alright, we're on to another
Right
one.
onto Sunny Lane.
This. Probably where all the vehicles are at.
In 250 feet, arrive at the destination. Arrive at the
That's where that
destination.
van is. She has dogs. There the package is getting left on the thing. One does not like me at all.
Navigation started. Make a U-turn on Sunny Lane.
I really think it's,
700 feet, turn
I don't know
right
if it's
onto
because,
West North
like,
Avenue.
usually
Then south on Sunny Lane from
animals
quarter mile.
like me. I think it's because they smell all the dog piss on my tires. Maybe? I don't know. Just constantly get dog
900
piss on my
feet, turn right
tires.
onto West North Avenue.
Alright,
Turn left onto West North Avenue.
Alright, I gotta stop. We're gonna have to go into town and get fuel. I mean, it's just a couple miles before I start heading out again because it's fun to pull me out to a different zone. So I'll be back here in a little bit with a full tank of gas. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some fuel. Use the Gridwise gas because this is saving me 13 cents a gallon. To do my thing. Is $3.09 a gallon, but I get 13 cents off, so yeah. Need to wash this thing. Not. Alright, we're back. Got fuel. I stopped by the house and grabbed me a Uncrustable and some Pringles because I eat like a fucking 4-year-old. But I love them. That lunch cost me probably $2. And it's great. Just buy the Uncrustables, throw them in the freezer. Grab one for the day, set it out, let it thaw out.
Victory Street.
Grab you some Pringles, because, I mean, who doesn't like Pringles? I'm sure there's some people out there, but...
In 250 feet, arrive at the destination on your left. Arrive at the destination on your left.
And, of course, no addresses, no nothing. It had a K on it. It's this one. guys. Just throw some numbers on your house, and everyone will be happy. Let's flip around in his little gravel drive right here. Trying to pull into the grass.
Navigation started. Make a U-turn on Monterey Street. Then in 600 feet turn right onto South Ranch Drive. OK 156. Turn right onto South Ranch Drive. OK 156.
Excuse me. It's not Corona. I've already had Corona.
On South Ranch Drive. OK 156.
Along with everybody else. This one says it's 2.4 miles away, so I'm going to shut this down and I'll be back here in a little bit. We're heading towards the place. Looks like it's a farm.
Head west for a quarter mile.
I don't know if there's going to be a house here or if it's that one down there. The address, the mailbox, they had a mailbox. It said 5501. I don't know. Yep, there's a house.
700 feet, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn.
Oh, damn. Of course, the GPS is wrong, so you have to put GPS not working. Let's see. Let's see. Little tiny kitten out there. Daughter would go ape shit over there. I'm gonna double check that mailbox when I leave just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it said the right address. Yeah, 5501. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're gonna take a little 8-minute drive and I'll be back on my phone. Alright, we're at a stop here. This package I was questioning doesn't feel like it has anything in it, but it does.
Navigation started.
Alright. Now, if it was a windy day, I would have stuck that underneath their mat, but it's not windy. I'm not worried about it. And their front door is open, so they've seen me. They're just waiting for me to leave before they come out and pick up their package. Kind of like DoorDash, when you leave it through the door, most of the time they just wait for you to kind of get out of their driveway and they'll go pick it up. Looks like I should have went that way, but oh well. It's a whole paragraph of directions. They have a chain link fence, blue Chevy Blazer with the Oto tribal tag number, or Noble County Sheriff's truck and driveway. Above ground pool in front yard, red brick home. Do not leave at someone else's house.
Head south on North Antelope Avenue, then in 350 feet.
So they've had packages left at the wrong house. Cut down this street. Down here a little ways.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West 4th Street.
There's a dog on the chain just left in the yard.
Right onto West 4th Street.
This is all kind of new territory for me. I don't generally go this. This is like south of everything. I like to go kind of northeast. But, you know, sometimes you change it up. It doesn't. You get into the repetitive stuff and you kind of start getting burned out. Yeah, there it is. Trailblazer. Truck.
In 150 feet, arrive at
Above
the
ground pool.
destination on your right.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why they would. Deliver to mailroom staff. There's not a mailroom staff, so they get front door. They didn't get front door, they got top of lawnmower.
Navigation started. Continue west on West 4th Street. Then in 250 feet, turn left onto North Elk Avenue.
Turn the radio down or I get videos pulled off of YouTube. All right, we're gonna drive for a little bit. We'll be back here shortly. The house we're delivering to. I've been there once before. There's two houses that set in this property. And on the address of the label on the package, it's got their house address, and then it also says in bold letters, "Do not deliver to greenhouse." So they have been, because the greenhouse, if I remember right, is closer to the street than the other house. And I think it's in better shape. So people have been just dropping off there because, you know, it's pretty bad. It was anyway. Now it's been, I think, a month since I've delivered here. Like I said, I don't usually take this zone, but it was easy. The pay was double, almost double. And I don't mind because this car that I drive was built for this. Use my DoorDash car. I mean, these roads will murder a vehicle if you drive on the way I drive on them. But I was raised on these roads. Like, I learned to drive on dirt roads. It was more awkward, I think, for me to drive on a paved road when I got my license than it was a dirt road. Section, make another right. The house should be right there on the corner. All my packages just slid over. I think there's only 4 or 5 right there. I think I've only got like 6 stops left. It's just X Road. It's the road X. They're gonna give it to me. It should be just right over here. Just now.
Destination on your way. Picking a destination on your way.
That's right here. So see that there's the well, you guys can't see it, but there's a greenhouse to the right. And a busted ass trailer house. And then their house. Alright. Let me grab their package. Should have done that already. Do that. But I don't know why that house, the GPS marker's off. I'm going to tell you guys, there's a little trick you can do. If you put your phone in airplane mode, their GPS goes off your cell tower. So it just freaks out, doesn't know where you're at.
Navigation started. Continue west on X Road for 3/4 of a mile.
So they'll let you go through with everything. And then you just take the picture, complete it, and then flip it back into cellular mode. Once you're done, you're good to go. Alright, we got, holy shit. Yeah, we got a little ways to go, so I'm gonna shut this down and I'll be back on there in a little bit. Pheasant, I think. I don't know what those were actually. Just birds. Birds!
350. See which 150.
This is called Zigzag Road. I think there's one little zig and one little zag. I think. So I think there's a house right down here where this mailbox is. They have like a little shack set up with the trash can. Yeah, it's this. See it on the right, behind the mailbox. That's where you put your packages, because they live way down that road. Which is cool, because it saves us, time. Just put them in a little container back there and snap a picture and leave. that house right over there. Here's the zigzag. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? This looks nice and muddy. It says it's coming up.
In 500 feet, arrive at the destination on your right. Arrive at the destination on your right.
And they got it locked. So it doesn't say anything. Oh, yep, another safe location.
Navigation started. Continue west on zigzag for 3/4 of a mile.
Simple enough. I got no trespassing signs everywhere. Locked up. Oh, I guess nobody ever even comes out this week. Said I've been to this area before. Never been down this road or the road I'm getting ready to turn down.
To 240.
It's all new to me.
Continue for 3 miles on Zero
I've been to this place. I can already tell by the. Alright, I'm not gonna make you sit through and watch all this, so I'll be back here. What these are down here. More birds! Birds everywhere. Birds and dogs. Oh, that's the house we're going to also. Sweet. Those are not birds. I mean, they are, but they're like,
feet, arrive at the destination
what the
on your right.
they're like, what are those things?
Arrive at the destination on your right.
Those turkey? There's like a whole flock of them. Those are turkey. Dude, you can't fly. Get out of my way. I don't have a horn, so I can't honk. Move it or lose it, sister. I hope I don't get attacked by him. This could be interesting. Well, I didn't get attacked. I was kind of hoping actually they'd come close to me, but they didn't.
Navigation started. Continue south on CR 250 for 3/4 of a mile.
Cool, they got a huge solar panel right there. Alright, I'll be back. On to the next one. This is the downfall of following someone down these roads. You can't see anything. And I'm still going to be following. Oh, cool, it's a paved road though. Alright, we're off. We've seen dogs, we've seen cats, we've seen turkey, we've seen random birds. I think that's it, really, nothing much. Oh, cattle and horses. Nothing really crazy. Typical day. There's some more cattle. Alright, we'll be back. Alright. I can't find this address. The GPS marker is in a field. So it's on the opposite side of the road, down here. That's not one. So, fuck. 89. So now we gotta go to Google.
Head east on Dakota toward County Road 230, then turn left onto County Road 230.
Left.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
GPS marker is way off. It's over here. So noisy. There's bowls. This has to be it. think actually it is. Yep. 23,651 and a half.
1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
There's people over here, so we're gonna go ask them.
Sharp right.
Sharp right. Looking for a hat. 2361. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Alright, we took care of that. This place is cool as shit.
Navigation started.
Alright, we are
West, then in 350 feet turn
done.
right onto Tacoma.
for now. I'll see you guys here in a little bit.